when fresh snow has just fallen.
And the full moon hangs high. The ground glows with bright shadows, shimmering in silver light.
You walk toward me smiling. Between moonlight and snow.
You are a third kind of beauty. Welcome to the voice of Dasha. My name is Gabriel.
I'm sorry, Daisy, but you're in the terminal stage. Go home and be with your family. I want you to live the rest of your life to the fullest.
Throughout history, many have written about snow.
But if you want to write about snow, you can't simply describe it.
Do it this way, because a celestial being drunk.
Stumbled and scattered the white clouds.
You must write like this. 1 shallow step, 2 steps deep, 3 steps, and the young man's hair.
Hair turns white. You have to write of a dog barking at the gate as someone comes home on a snowy night.
It's been 3 years. Gabriel is already famous all over the world. They must all be too busy to find the time to visit me in prison.
On a snowy night like this,
I've invited a special guest, the rising star of the music world, Denise, to sing us her new song, Sincere Snow.
Even Denise has become a music superstar. That's great.
Well, you see, Denise is the youngest superstar in the music world. The two siblings, geniuses in their own fields. Gabriel, he's the eldest. He's a world-famous golden host of Celestial Radio. Casper, the second brother, is the youngest best actor. Third brother, Gerald, is the founder of JTT. You know JTT, right? The largest e-commerce platform in the world.
3 years ago, I left behind scripts, songs, poems, and business plans. These have allowed my siblings to stand on top of the world. Indeed, they are remarkable people. It's a pity that their other sister is a disgrace to them.
Hey, what do you mean? The Gu family doesn't have another sister. The 3 brothers said in a press conference that their success today is thanks to their only sister, Denise. She's been supporting them behind the scenes this entire time. See, young lady? They only have 1 sister. Now, before they get married, all 3 brothers' assets will go to Denise for safekeeping.
Only 1 sister?
I don't have a daughter who's a criminal. 10 years ago, Gabriel and I should have left you to rot in that orphanage!
How dare you say that the poems and songs are written by you and that you took the blame for Denise? Denise is such a good girl. You actually want to ruin her. Get out! Get out of the Gu family!
You ungrateful convict! You lied to us about having cancer, huh? Go and die alone!
Gerald, I'm not after the Gu family's wealth. I only have 3 months left to live. I just want you to know from the bottom of my heart that taking me in wasn't a mistake.
Daisy, I know I'm adopted. You know I can give you all the credit. If that's what you want. You devil, you should have just died out there. Why did you even return?
Denise!
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 Daisy, even if you kill me, I can't let other people say that my brother's poems and songs were written by a criminal. That would ruin the future of my brothers.
Wretched brat! You want to kill your sister? I will beat you to death!
Mom! Denise is no longer competing with you. You still want to harm her? You still want to harm us? You deserve to die!
Gabriel, you were the one who brought me home. You must not think this way.
the person I'm most grateful to is my one and only sister, the superstar Denise. If it weren't for her, I would have never made it this far. She is my guiding light.
His only sister? This can't be.
The biggest regret of my life is bringing you back into the Gu family.
Regret. So much regret. I was wrong. I have been wrong all my life. If I could just do it all over,
I don't have a daughter who's a criminal!
Go and die alone! Get out! Get out of the Goo family! The biggest regret of my life is bringing you back into the Goo family! You ungrateful little convict!
Daisy, this is the coat Gabriel gave you. I'm returning it. I don't want to fight with you anymore. Please save me. I'm begging you.
Is that you, Denise? Save you?
Yes. Daisy, I really didn't do it on purpose. It's just that the person suddenly came out of nowhere and I crashed into him. You have to save me. Daisy, please save me. I'm begging you.
I've been reborn. I'm sent back 3 years earlier when Denise committed a drunk driving hit and run, and I took the fall for her.
Daisy, as long as you admit you were the one driving, they won't press charges against me.
But this means I'm going to jail. Causing a major traffic accident and fleeing is at least 3 years, Denise.
Daisy, please, I'm begging you. Help me out, will you? You wrote these wonderful poems and lyrics for our brothers, didn't you? Well, I don't want them anymore. I give you my word that I will admit to all of them, that I've been stealing your creations. You want the recognition more than anything, don't you?
Well, I
have given everything I've stolen from you to our dear brothers, Daisy. Now, if I go to jail, everything they have will be tainted by a criminal. This will definitely ruin the future of our brothers. If you don't take the blame for this, I'll go to Gabriel, and if he doesn't help me, I'll tell the police that our 3 brothers told me to run.
You are despicable!
Well, sure, I'm despicable. I'm just an adopted daughter anyway. They're not my real brothers after all. You don't want to stand by and watch our brother's future be destroyed, do you? If you agree to take the fall for this, I promise you, after you get out in 3 years, I'll let you have everything you deserve, Daisy. You'll get the recognition of our brothers. Please, Daisy, if you don't take the blame for me, I will go to Gabriel and have him take the blame. If Gabriel doesn't help me, I'll tell the police that our brothers were the ones who told me to run.
I was reborn. I was really reborn.
Wretch! Stop this!
You monster!
Well, yes, I am. They're not my real brothers, remember? I'm just adopted. You don't want to see a real brother's future ruined, do you?
What makes you so sure that I would actually take the blame for you?
Oh, my dear sister. From the day you wrote that first song, the one I stole without a second thought, I had you figured out. I know you came from an orphanage. So insecure, so sensitive, yearning to belong. You'd do anything for your brothers. You would even die for them.
You're right. For my 3 brothers, I would even give my life for them.
How dare you say that the poems and songs are written by you and that you took the blame for Denise?
You ungrateful little convict! You lied to us about having cancer, huh? Go and die alone!
The person I'm most grateful to is my one and only sister, the superstar Denise. If it weren't for her, I would have never made it this far. She is my guiding light.
So listen, Daisy. I suggest that you give me everything you wrote, including your poems, your precious love songs, and your business plans as well. That way I can still take care of your brothers and inherit the Goo family fortune.
Denise, if this were before, maybe you would have gotten your way. But not anymore.
What are you going to do, huh? Are you going to hit me? Your beloved brothers are at stake here, Daisy.
I've already died once. Now I won't be threatened by anyone. I will only live for myself from now on!
How dare you hit me? How dare you?
How dare I? How dare I? Who are you? That's enough!
How dare you bully Denise?
Denise!
Denise! Denise! Oh my goodness, Denise, I'm sorry!
Oh, wow. You couldn't hit your own daughter, so you hit the adopted one instead. That must hurt so much. Right, Mom? And you hit her with so much hate.
You ungrateful wretch! Forgive me, Denise!
Damn you! This is all your fault. Why did you throw Denise in front of you to protect yourself? What was that?
Made you flinch, huh? Not so brave when it's your turn.
I didn't flinch. How dare you hurt Denise? How dare you talk to me this way? You, an idiot who's been unwanted since birth. You can't compare yourself to Denise, who's so talented. I'll teach you today what real manners are. You... How dare you hit me?
What's wrong with hitting you? Didn't you teach me this, brother?
You've gone too far! You're such an ungrateful wretch! Casper's teaching you a lesson! How dare you hit him? Have you truly forgotten all the manners and etiquette we've taught you?
You brother!
I've lost all sense of etiquette. I have no manners left. I did forget everything I was taught.
You ungrateful wretch! I don't have a daughter like you! Get out! Leave the Goo family!
Calm down, Auntie.
Auntie? Why, you...
Daisy, you can't leave.
Denise, my child, just let her leave. That little brat has hurt you so badly. Just let her go. Leave my family.
Mom, she can't just leave like this. She hit someone, and she ran away from the accident. She wants me to take the blame for what she did. If she leaves now, I'll be the one going to jail.
Wait, what?
Wait, what? Daisy committed a hit and run, and she wants you to take the fall?
You've totally lost your mind. You're absolutely insane. I always knew someone like you would bring nothing but trouble to this family.
The police have arrived and they're here to arrest you. Denise isn't covering for you, Daisy. Don't even think of running. You're going to jail.
Daisy, I'm not willing to take the blame for you. I'm afraid that if I get arrested, no one will be left to help my brothers with their poems, lyrics, and business proposals.
Oh, bravo, Denise. You're really good at acting. You even shifted the blame. Do you honestly believe the police will buy your lies, you idiot?
Stop it! Casper, go get the inspector and have this wretch arrested!
Okay. Officers, she's here. There's your fugitive.
Good day. I'm the captain of the 3rd Traffic Brigade. We're here to apprehend a hit-and-run driver. Please cooperate. Hurry up and arrest her already! License plate A8888. Is that yours?
This is unbelievable. There were no cameras when I was speeding. As long as I insisted it was Daisy, no one can prove it was me.
Yes, sir. It is our car. She was the one who snuck out and caused the accident.
Yesterday at 10:20 p.m., you were speeding on JS Road. You hit a pedestrian, causing multiple fractures before you fled the scene. Is this true?
It's not true. The one who committed the hit and run is Denise, Captain. Not me.
No. Listen to me, Captain. I can testify. She's a fugitive.
I can also testify. She's the one who committed the crime. Now she's trying to frame my sister, Denise.
It's true. I can testify, too. My daughter was home last night. Daisy's the one you're looking for. She's a criminal.
Daisy, the family has already testified. You shouldn't make the same mistake again. Turn yourself in now so you can get a lenient sentence.
If a bunch of barking dogs can testify here, then I can also testify that hit-and-run driver is indeed you.
Captain, don't you have surveillance footage? Check the footage.
Sister, you better confess now. If this blows up, our brothers will be disgraced.
What happened here? Why are the police here?
Gabriel, Daisy committed a hit and run, and now she's trying to frame Denise. She wants Denise to take the fall for it.
The accident last night? And Daisy's framing Denise? No way. I believe in my sisters. They would never do such a thing.
Mr. Gabriel, what you believe in is not enough. We need solid evidence. Go. Get the surveillance footage right away.
Yes, sir.
There it is. The surveillance footage captured the vehicle. But unfortunately, the car was going too fast. The image of the driver's face is blurry. We can't see it clearly.
We can't see the driver. So who's driving then? Daisy, Denise, tell me the truth right now. Who's driving the car?
Gabriel, the way you're looking at me, It's like you're so certain that I did it.
Of course it was you, Daisy! I was the one who raised Denise! She's always been well-behaved and very polite. She's not capable of such a thing!
Since no one has come forward, I have no choice but to take you all in. Take them.
Hold on. No! No, wait, please! Gabriel, please help me! Gabriel, help me!
Hold it! I know who was driving, and I can prove it.
You can. Yes, you can. Gabriel, who will you choose to save this time?
Daisy, I'm sorry. I can't hurt Denise just to help you. You're both my sisters. But don't worry, you have my word. No matter how long you're in prison, I'll make it up to you. The moment you get out, okay? I promise.
Really, Gabriel? Are you that certain? I will be the one who's going to prison.
Enough, Daisy. Stop making excuses. That trench coat the driver was wearing, it was a special present that I gave Daisy for her 20th birthday. Therefore, the hit-and-run driver is Daisy.
How dare you? You think I'm the hit-and-run driver just because of a single piece of clothing you gave me?
Listen, Daisy. Stop making excuses. Even though the footage isn't clear, that's the code I gave you. You've really done it this time.
Sure. I've let you down.
I'm sorry, Daisy. I didn't raise you well. Reflect on your actions in jail. I will not abandon you. I promise you this.
You don't have to do that. I have a question, Captain. Judging by the brake marks at the scene, what kind of person do you think the driver is?
The vehicle involved was going at least 180. It performed several high-difficulty maneuvers. After hitting the pedestrian, it did a 180-degree turn. Then the car veered off and left the scene. I am certain that the driver is a professional racer.
Well, then if I remember correctly, before her debut, wasn't Denise a race car driver?
She's a race car driver, so what? She's still well-behaved, while you're an ill-mannered, arrogant little brat. Of course it was you driving recklessly and fleeing the scene after hitting someone.
That's right! Denise is very humble, obedient and sensible. She's a well-regarded heiress. She could never do something like that. Oh, Daisy! Why do you keep slandering Denise when she's done nothing wrong?
Daisy, I brought you back 5 years ago. I taught you manners the best that I can. To see what you've become is beyond me. You are full of lies and malice!
I'm the one who's full of lies and malice here? My dear brothers and mother, are you not even aware that I don't have a driver's license?
You don't have a license? How is that possible?
Gabriel, in the past 5 years, the only time I ever touched a car was when you gave one to Denise. You even said I was dirty. Remember that?
Dirty?
Gabriel, wait, are you really giving this car to me?
Yes, of course.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Don't touch it. You might get the car dirty. Come on. Let me take you for a ride. I had no idea. Daisy had never even touched a car before. She doesn't even have a license. Could it really have been Denise behind the wheel? Could it be? Did I wrongly accuse Daisy?
Gabriel, it wasn't me. It really wasn't me. Could it be my sister was driving without a license? The person wearing that coat was Daisy.
Please listen to her. Why don't you believe your own sister? Denise is such a good girl. How could she commit a hit and run?
Exactly. Daisy is nothing but a spoiled, entitled liar with no manners. Gabriel, how can you believe Daisy over your sister Denise?
Daisy, I'm sorry. It was my fault you didn't get a car. Still, that coat was the one I gave you, wasn't it? So you drove without a license. Because you were upset I didn't give you a car.
Upset? How dare I be upset, Gabriel? Do you even know that on the very day you gave me that coat, it was snatched away by Denise? I know that in your eyes, you see me as nothing but an ill-mannered lying loser. All the mistakes are on me. I take the blame for everything. No matter what I say, you've already decided not to believe me. Your prejudice against me is higher than the sky and deeper than the sea.
Daisy! Why would Denise even steal your coat? Childish nonsense. How can I believe that?
That's enough. The tech department has tracked all the vehicle's driving routes. The footage from the intersection has been retrieved. Lewis, review the footage.
No need to check. It was me. If someone has to go to jail, then let it be me.
Hey, Daisy! Do you really want Denise to take the fall for this? Just confess already! Having a sister like you is a curse! You're irresponsible!
Listen, Daisy. I'm so disappointed in you. Denise, you don't have to take the blame for her. I won't let you endure even the smallest grievance. And today, I will make sure she gets the punishment she deserves, so she'll learn her lesson well. Check the footage.
Gabriel, no!
Denise, just stop talking now. This matter today must be thoroughly investigated, all right? Daisy must be brought to justice. Check the footage!
Well, if you find out the truth, I hope you don't come crying.
This car was driving from south to north. It's just too blurry.
Replay the previous footage. Slow it down 10 times. Pause on that frame, right there. Now zoom in. I need to see it clearly. Who is the driver?
It's Daisy. It's her. Who else could it be?
The evidence will be clear soon. Don't you have anything to say?
I have nothing to say to you. Just wait and see. Until the results come out, it's too early to say anything.
The result, you say? You know what the result is? You'll be thrown in jail.
Do you seriously feel no remorse, Daisy? Huh? You're such a disappointment.
Gabriel, you better take a good look at who the driver is before you accuse me.
It's you, Denise! How could you do such a thing?
This isn't right. There must be a mistake!
Tell me why. Why is it you, Denise? Why couldn't it be you, Daisy? You idiot!
As expected, they only want to believe what they perceive is the truth. For Denise, they would sacrifice anyone. In my past life, I was a fool for giving everything to them.
Gabriel, I don't want to go to jail. If I go to jail, who will write poems for you? Who will compose songs for you? Who will write business plans for you?
Denise, are you seriously claiming that you created all of that, huh? You manipulated my brothers to silence me and stole things I poured my heart into!
What's wrong with you? You don't just want to frame Denise. You want to steal her creations, too!
Listen to me. The business plan Denise gave me isn't finished yet. The draft she wrote for Gabriel is about to make him an award-winning host! And to top it all off, Denise is about to become a superstar! You're the most useless person in this family! Why can't you take the blame for her?
Because I'm not her mother!
You...
All of you speak so nobly. So why aren't you willing to take the blame for her? Which one of you is? You? You? Or you?
The evidence is clear. Denise, you're suspected of a hit and run. On behalf of the 3rd Squad, I'm placing you under arrest. Take her in.
My Denise! Gabriel! Gabriel! I did it all for you, Gabriel! I was rushing back to celebrate you winning the Gold Medal Host Award!
Wait a minute! I need to contact the victim's family. I'm willing to pay any price to get their forgiveness. I need to contact the victim's family. I'm willing to pay any price to get their forgiveness.
Gabriel, I'm scared.
Daisy, don't be afraid. Go to jail and reflect on your actions. I'll be waiting for you.
Mom!
Let's go!
Gabriel! Gabriel! Gabriel!
Yes, that's right. As long as Denise doesn't go to jail, the Goo family will agree to anything.
Yes, yes, officer. I'll contact our father right now to raise all the funds we need.
That's right.
I should have known. Even if my brother really cared about me, when it's between Denise and me, he'd still favor her.
The report states the victim's not in any danger. Now, if a settlement is reached, she can still avoid charges. But if no agreement is made, we'll have no choice but to arrest her. Louis, John, let's go.
Denise!
Hey! Denise! Denise, don't you worry. No matter how much it costs, I won't let you go to jail.
Such touching sibling love. I wish your family nothing but happiness from here on out.
Hold on! Where are you going?
Don't you think I'm just unnecessary in this family? Gabriel, you already have Denise as your sister. Compared to her, even a dog is worth more.
Daisy! How can you think like that? You and Denise are both my sisters. I treat you both the same.
It's a lie! Don't you find your words disgusting, Gabriel? When I was the one about to be arrested and thrown in jail, what did you say? And when it was Denise facing arrest, what did you do then, huh?
No matter how long you're in jail, when you get out, I will make it up to you. Denise, don't you worry. No matter how much it costs, I won't let you go to jail. Even if it comes to that, I won't let you go to jail!
That's enough, Gabriel! I really thought you were different from them. They're all just plain cruel. But you're worse. You're a hypocrite. You are disgusting! From this day forward, I'm cutting ties with all of you. I want nothing to do with the Gu family.
Say that again!
I said, from this day forward, I'm cutting ties with you and the entire Gu family. Everything you've ever taken from me, I'm taking it all back!
Say that again!
I am cutting all ties with you.
Say that again! Say that again! Say it again!
The very first slap. Consider it repayment for you saving me. For the second slap, I'm letting it go for not bullying me these past years. The third slap is for the sake of you caring about me. I won't hold it against you. Consider those last few slaps as me cutting off every ounce of affection I ever had for you. Whatever bond we had as a family is severed. Now what right do you have to hit me?
Hold on, Daisy! Do you really want to cut ties with the family? Do you really want to do this? Are you telling me that all these years you never truly had any real feelings for us? Yes! Yes, I misjudged you! But everything I did for you! Because I was afraid you would go down the wrong path!
For my own good again? Making me take the blame was also for my own good? This is ridiculous. I know I was just an abandoned child, and I was raised in an orphanage, a good-for-nothing with no upbringing at all. Do you know that your prejudice against me is like a massive mountain, weighing down on my spine and forcing it to break? But would any of you ever listen to a good-for-nothing cry out in pain? I have lied in the Gu family's basement for 5 long years. I have cleaned every speck of dust inside and out of the Gu family house for 5 years! And just because I touched your gourmet food, you called me ostentatious. You said I was nouveau riche and needed to restrain myself.
I had no idea. I made Daisy suffer so much.
So I pushed myself. I studied like crazy. I poured out my heart into stories, poems, song lyrics, and even business plans because I wanted to prove I was just like you. But in the end, I realized I was wrong. And I let this woman steal from me. She took everything I worked hard for.
Daisy, we didn't.
You don't believe me, do you? That everything you have today is because of me. You can't believe it, can you? All your poems, your songs, your business plans that made you who you are were all written by me. Fine. I will defeat you in the fields you excel in. I will crush each and every one of you under my feet without mercy.
Daisy, wait! Has Daisy really ended up this way? Because of our prejudice against her?
Big brother, do you actually believe what she said? She was lying to us. I think she only said those things to manipulate us. She wanted to win us back.
Exactly. She should have left her house a long time ago.
It's good for her to go out and suffer a bit. Only in this way will she know how good we've all been to her.
I'll definitely find her and bring her back. I'll teach her to be a decent human being.
Gabriel is right. Yes, we should. We should find Daisy and bring her back. Forgive me, I know this is all my fault.
Denise, this isn't your fault. Give her a few days to calm down. Let her suffer a bit. This way, she might come to terms with her own mistakes.
Didn't she say that all of our achievements today are only because of her? Didn't she brag she could write songs, poems, and business plans? Let's see if she can actually do it then. Let her try to beat us if she can.
Celestial Radio. Aren't the Goo family proud of themselves? Don't they look down on me? I'll defeat you in the field you boast about the most and knock you off that pedestal. You, Gabriel, are first on my list.
Huh? What the hell are all of you doing, huh? 1024 Radio's listenership has hit rock bottom, damn it! Over a dozen shows can't even compare to Celestial Radio's Gabriel, even while bleeding money. Now tell me, huh? If I don't edit, how the hell do I face the higher-ups?
Please, boss, just give me more time. I'll create a program to rival Gabriel's show.
Spare me the speech. Now listen to me. I'm giving you 30 days to fix this mess. If the ratings don't go up, I will be dismissed. The entire 1024 Radio will be merged into Celestial Radio.
Sir, there's no way to do this in just 30 days.
Excuse me, does 1024 Radio recruit hosts? The kind who can take down Celestial Radio's Gabriel.
You think you can beat Gabriel? Huh, are you kidding me? That's the golden-voiced, all-around talented, award-winning gold medal host, young lady.
Well, you'll never know if you don't try. Anyway, aren't you guys about to go bankrupt?
Hey!
Hey, boss, why don't we give it a try? I mean, what do we have to lose, right?
Better watch it. You're on thin ice. Look at her. Who the hell is she anyway? Can she really do anything? How in the world can she beat Gabriel?
With this right here, the 16-character feng shui secret.
Gabriel, the manager wants you to give it your all today.
Completely crush 1024 Radio to finalize the acquisition.
Understood. Welcome to Celestial Radio. I'm Gabriel, your host this evening. The happiness we pursue throughout our lives is not in the past. It's not in the future, but here in the present. The food on our table. The love in our eyes. The people around us.
3 meals, 4 beautiful seasons. Family gatherings, happiness and well-being. Gabriel, when I wrote these words, I really didn't expect that you wouldn't treat me like family at all.
I'm insane. I've gone insane. I actually trusted an amateur to broadcast during primetime 1001 nights. This is 1024 Radio's last halfway decent ratings time slot, Gavin. If anything goes wrong, you'll see. I'll be fired by the CEO himself.
Come on, boss. Whether we die sooner or later, we're still gonna die. We might as well go head-to-head with that Gabriel. Even if she broadcasts a pile of crap, if it discussed Celestial Radio, then it's still a job well done.
After today, the entire radio station will be gone. Fine then. Leave a bad taste in their mouths. Go on air.
Daisy!
You're on air.
Hello everyone, this is River City Radio 1024. Welcome to 1001 Nights, a story each evening. I'm your new friend and host, Daisy. sit back and relax. What I'm about to tell you next is a true story. First of all, I want to tell you that tomb raiding is not some dinner party, nor is it calligraphy or painting, but rather a destructive, violent technique full of danger.
What a crappy radio station. They even replaced the host of 1001 Nights. Tomb raiding? Who'd listen to that?
The story begins with a 16-character feng shui secret fragment. It was when my grandfather was still a young man. He was a wastrel. He was drinking, smoking, whoring, and gambling. He scammed people left and right, until everyone treated him like a stinky, filthy beggar, avoiding him like the plague. My grandfather tricked my great-granduncle, claiming he was getting married. That's how he swindled 20 silver dollars out of him. And well, to keep up the act, he made himself a paper woman. Painted with watercolor, the eyebrows, eyes, and nose. From afar, it looked like a real person.
Okay, wow. You got 20 silver dollars to buy a cheap paper wife. It's getting interesting.
My great-granduncle insisted on seeing my grandfather's new wife. But my grandfather desperately tried to stop him. The more he stopped him, the more suspicious it seemed. My great-granduncle became even more suspicious. Because of that, the two of them started arguing, and at that moment, the curtain in the inner room was drawn aside. And from within, a woman stepped out. Her hair was long, skin was pale white. She had a round face, well-defined hips, lotus feet, crimson red lips. My grandfather's heart skipped a beat. Oh my. Oh, isn't this the paper woman bride I painted? She is alive?
No way! The paper woman's alive? This is insane! Everyone listen up! 1024 has a surprise! A big surprise!
All right, lay it on me. Our ratings crashed, right?
Hey, boss. It did drop a bit at the beginning, but it's slowly rising. Look at it. Are you seeing this? We currently have about 58,000 listeners. Oh, wow. This is already much higher than our usual 40,000.
It's good, it's good. Hey, 58,000 listeners. Wait, what about Gabriel's show on Celestial?
Let me see. Celestial Radio's ratings remain stable. Over 18 million.
Over 18 million? We got nothing. Didn't even make a dent. You're still trying to compete? They won't even care.
The paper figure came to life. Stiffly it leaned in closer and closer to my grandfather's ear. And softly it said, if someday you find yourself at the edge, too poor to live, too tired to fight, go to the deserted graves in the middle of 13 Mile Village. In the very center of the cemetery, you'll find a single, nameless grave with no tombstone. Inside the coffin is where my still cold body lies, and with it, countless gold and silver and shimmering jewels. If you dare to come, the treasure is yours. Wealth beyond you could ever spend in many lifetimes.
Master, it's time to go. This money is all yours.
Mister, we have to go. I'm really late for my show. Here's your money. I'll give you more.
Oh, what the heck's the matter with you? Young lady, your makeup is terrifying. You scared me half to death. Hey guys, you there? Tune your radios to 1024. Tonight's story will keep you at the edge of your seat. Come on, come on, come on!
Primetime horror stories. Your host is really going all
I
out.
can't sleep anymore. I want to listen to your scary stories.
Sleep. Just tune in.
Holy crap, I'm scared to death.
Look at that! Whoa! Celestial Radio's traffic is starting to decline, boss! A small portion of their audience is now listening to our station! The number of our listeners has now reached over 1 million! After all these years, Radio 1024 is finally making noise again!
Kevin, over 1 million. We've broken through the 1 million listeners mark. Awesome.
We'll be right back after a short break. Wow. Denise's script is very touching. We must be breaking records by now.
Gabriel, our ratings just peaked. We reached over 18 million, but it's rapidly declining.
We just dropped to 16 million.
Gabriel, our listeners are leaving.
Our listeners are leaving? This is impossible. What could be stealing our audience?
According to the data, all the listeners went to River City Radio 1024.
River City Radio? We're taking over that station, aren't we? Because it's on the brink of bankruptcy. Let me listen.
My grandfather's nerves were on edge. He was excited. He gritted his teeth, stood up, and picked up a shovel. With a heavy breath, he lifted the coffin lid. Wow! Inside the coffin lay a breathtakingly beautiful woman. She had a high-bridged nose, bright red lips. She had a flawless face with 2 beauty marks that adorned both her cheeks. With a phoenix crown and embroidered cape. Her body wrapped in red silk. An elegant bride in auspicious robes.
Her broadcasting skills are strong, vivid, and truly captivating. However, her voice sounds strangely familiar.
Hey, the new host of 1024 is impressive, huh? She's real good. The skill. And that charisma. It's on par with Big Brother's.
Yeah. Could she be some kind of undiscovered folk artist?
Enticing and gleaming. The emerald ring on the woman's delicate, lifeless finger drew him in. He just couldn't resist. And just as he reached for it, the lifeless body of the bride in the coffin jolted! She flipped and jerked. She grabbed my grandfather's wrist. Her hook-like long fingernails plunged over an inch deep into his trembling wrist. My grandfather was startled. He looked up and saw the bride staring back at him, bloodshot eyes locked into his, unblinking and hollow. Death itself was staring back at him.
Who is this woman? Her broadcasting charisma is too strong. This has to come from 2 decades of experience. Who in the world is this new host of Radio 1024? The new host of Radio 1024. Who is she?
Found it. 1001 Nights of 1024, the host's profile. Here you go.
It's Daisy.
Who's Daisy? Do you know her? Then maybe you can poach her for our station. Just now, Gabriel. Radio 1024 listenership exceeded 8 million. If this keeps up, it's a serious threat to us.
Poach her? But I think this voice really sounds like Daisy. Can it be? Could this new host really be Daisy? No. I have to find out.
Hello?
Gerald, what has Daisy been doing lately?
Come on, brother. Why the hell are you asking about...
That loser. It's so annoying.
If you have nothing else to say, I'm hanging up. I'm listening to the radio show right now.
You're listening to the radio too?
That's right, Gabriel.
Hey, let me tell you something. This new host of 1001 Nights
On 1024 is an
amazing storyteller. Her story's so exciting. Hey, she's real talented.
Do you think that her voice sounds like Daisy's?
Daisy?
Have you gone deaf, bro? Come on.
I think you're overestimating.
Estimating that woman. How could that brat possibly have that kind of storytelling ability?
Yeah, you're right. Maybe I'm just worried about her.
Oh, by the way, find time to inquire about where she is.
And bring her back home.
Yeah, sure, all right.
Wow! 8 million and counting! Look, it's only the first day of broadcast and we've reached 8 million listeners! Hey boss, we've never hit numbers like this, even at our highest point!
You're right. It has already reached 8 million listeners on the first day. Gavin, this has never been achieved before. The flagship program of Celestial Radio only has over 10 million. This time, we're very likely to surpass Celestial Radio. Keep at it. Let Daisy keep broadcasting without interruption. Gabriel, 1001 Nights is gaining popularity. Could it really surpass us?
That's not possible. I don't care who she is. She can't possibly surpass me, Gabriel. On the next show, I'm going to sing a song. This marks my singing debut. This is the trump card my sister Denise gave me. I'm not going to lose.
Say what?
Huh?
Gabriel's gonna sing? He's making his singing debut?
Oh, that Gabriel's relentless.
He's not giving us even the slightest opening, not a chance to compete. Daisy, Gabriel's making his singing debut today. You gotta hold on a bit longer, all right? If it doesn't work. If it really doesn't work, tell us the earlier story again. We just can't lose too badly, you hear me?
Singing debut? Oh, Gabriel, getting anxious, are you? Do you really think you can win with the 2 songs Denise stole from me? Then I'll have to use one of those songs to show you the truth.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm your friend and host, Gabriel. Thank you for all your support over the years. Next, I'll perform a song for all of you. An original piece my sister just wrote for me as my way of giving back.
The host of Celestial Radio will perform a song for us.
Let's listen to Gabriel's performance.
Hurry up. Gabriel is making his musical debut.
Don't listen to anything else. Listen to Celestial Radio.
The name of the song is I Expect.
期待的不是雪，而是有你的冬天。我期待的不是缘，而是和你的遇见。我期待烟花满天。
Wow, I didn't expect a male host to sing so well.
期待的不是一句抱歉。
I'm so angry. This no-good Gabriel. He's showboating. He's a radio host. So why is he singing, huh? Our listenership just dropped by 500,000. Boss, look at that. It's dropping fast as we speak.
Dear listeners, after my story, I'll perform a song for all of you. It's an original song I've written long ago. And it's about to us that once were.
What did she say? She wants to perform a song as well? Isn't this obviously stirring things up? The story was going so well. Why sing a song? Tell her to continue the story. Tell her now.
Daisy, the boss wants you to continue your story. No singing, all right? Do you even know who Gabriel's sister is? It's Denise. She's a famous songwriter. Compared to her singing, you're doomed, Daisy. Huh?
The song that I'm about to perform, I've entitled Invisible Wings.
Invisible Wings? What a lousy title. Oh, no. There's no way she can win. This time, she'll be completely crushed by Celestial Radio.
Invisible Wings, huh? That's a weird song name. I'm bored, not listening.
每一次都在徘徊孤单中坚强，每一次就算很受伤也不闪泪光。我知道我一直有双隐形的翅膀，带我飞，飞过绝望。
Before I became a driver, I was also a dreamer, you know?
梦想都开花，追逐的年轻的身多嘹亮。我终于翱翔，用心灵万物害怕，哪里会有风就飞多远吧。
Listening to this song, I suddenly miss the old days, running around without a care in the world. I'm getting older. I find myself longing for the days when I was young.
Listening to this song, boss, makes me want to cry. Why, boss? Why?
Hey everyone! Hello? Are you there? Are you listening? Come cry with me!
Come listen.
The singing voice of this host is so good.
A golden hit. It's definitely a golden hit.
Oh, Daisy, you seem to have been through so much.
Master-level broadcasting skills, golden quality song, heavenly singing indeed. Oh, wow. The host of 1024 has so much talent. This song makes me want to cry. It's even better than my brother singing.
不期待人罢了头，我和你相拥走很远很远，不顾一切的爱永不会变。
Thank you so much for listening to my program. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, everyone.
平行的翅膀，让梦恒久比天长，留一个仰望，让自己想象。
Hey, boss! This...
No, I can't believe it, Gavin. I may not know much about music, but even I can tell this song is a timeless classic. It's a golden hit. I think this song should have decent ratings, am I right?
Boss, look!
This is unbelievable. Oh wow.
Today's ratings have indeed reached a new all-time high of 22 million.
But it didn't crush Radio 1024.
How is this possible? 22 million listeners tuned in, yet we didn't crush a small station? Then, what are their ratings? 22 million listeners as well? We're tied in the ratings.
Yeah, we're tied today. But on the other side is just an unknown newcomer.
Who became an instant hit today. Tomorrow, we might be the ones behind.
Am I seeing this right? We have actually hit 22 million listeners? That's the same as Celestial Radio.
We're tied in the ratings with Celestial Radio, all thanks to our new host, Daisy.
Yeah. Hey, hello, Daisy.
Oh no, I meant Miss Daisy. Great job.
You're the station's top host.
From now on, you're a god of
Radio 1024. Any requests you have, anything at all, we'll fulfill them.
I don't want anything. I just want to defeat Celestial Radio's Gabriel. I want to completely crush him under my feet.
That's impossible! It's my singing debut! How could that insignificant station possibly surpass me? What new story did she write?
She also sang a song she wrote herself.
What the hell is going on? I sing and she sings too? The song she sang actually surpassed the song Denise wrote for me?
Yes, that's right.
Impossible. Let me listen to the replay.
我终于翱翔，用心灵望不害怕，哪里会有？
I lost. No matter what, whether the quality of the song or the way it's sung, it's on another level.
Today's listenership is tied. What are we going to do tomorrow?
1001 Nights.
New host Daisy is killing us. Who is she?
Of all the names, why does it have to be Daisy as well? It's a pity. My sister Daisy couldn't possibly have such talent. If she did, I wouldn't be so worried about her.
Is she your sister? Is that new host Daisy your sister?
Daisy? If my sister had that much talent, I'd be laughing in my dreams. You know what? I don't care who she is. She won't be able to defeat me. Denise, my sister Denise, can definitely write a story that would bring that Daisy of Radio 1024 to her knees. I don't care who she is. There's no way she's better than my sister Denise.
Dear Gabriel, tomorrow, I'll drag you down into the dust in the place you're most proud of. You'll see it was me who struck you down.
Denise, do you have any new scripts I can use for my show?
You've already used up the scripts I gave you before? Oh no. Everything Daisy wrote has been used up. What am I gonna do? Where am I gonna find new scripts for my brother?
Recently, 1024 launched a show called 1001 Nights. And the new host, whether it's writing stories, composing lyrics, or performing songs, she's just better than me. Today our ratings ended in a tie. Who knows tomorrow? She might leave me behind.
1001 Nights? Hey, isn't that the show we've been listening to?
That's right.
I wonder, who is the host of 1024's 1001 Nights? How is she so talented?
Speaking of which, the host has the same name as Daisy.
Her name's Daisy, too? Now, if only our sister Daisy had that much talent. If she were really that good, we never would have let her walk away.
This kind of genius is 1 in a million. Daisy's mediocre. There's no comparison. Gerald, did you find out where Daisy is?
No, bro. You really want to bring her back? If she can't make it out there, she'll come back on her own eventually.
Daisy's our sister, Gerald. She suffered a lot out there all these years. Even if she's a little unruly and unrefined, I'll bring her back and teach her well. How can we not care?
All right, bro, fine. I'll help you find her, okay? Go and focus on your show now.
So, Denise, your previous scripts, they helped me win the title of Golden Host. This time, can you help me be #1 again?
brother. I've been busy writing songs lately. I really don't have the time.
Denise, you weren't like this before. No matter how urgent my requests were, when I needed your help, you would always give me the scripts.
Obviously, because that loser Daisy would write them for you. Whenever you ask for scripts day or night, do you expect me to be your ghostwriter now? Hey, brother, I have an idea. For your live broadcast tomorrow, let me appear as your guest. This way, not only can I promote my new song, but increase the ratings too. It's a win-win.
That's a great idea. Tomorrow's show will definitely set a historical listening record.
Miss Daisy, I just got some interesting news. Gabriel's radio show is going to have pop diva Denise as a musical guest. She's dropping a new single. Oh my goodness, we're doomed. Denise has so many fans. Her talent, her singing is so good. She's definitely better than Gabriel.
Denise is going to sing on Celestial Radio?
Maybe you just got lucky beating Gabriel. But this is Denise we're talking about. She's a pop diva.
You won't be able to beat her in singing.
You can keep telling your horror stories. I just want you to make sure the ratings don't tank too hard.
Yesterday's ratings were supposed to hold. I was counting on today to finally beat Gabriel and put him in second place. Gosh!
Gabriel has powerful connections, Gavin. It would take a miracle to beat him now.
I can't believe the day I'd finally beat them came this quickly. Don't worry. Today, I'll let you witness an unstoppable miracle.
A fresh snow just cleared, the full moon shining, the ground's glowing with moonlight, and silver lights drifting above. And you walked to me smiling. Between the snow and the moonlight, you're a whole other kind of stunning. Welcome to Celestial Radio. My name's Gabriel, and I'm your host. Today is the last snowfall. I've specially invited rising pop diva Denise. She's here today to bring all of you her brand new song called Sincere Snow. Go for it.
Oh, wow! Between the snow and moonlight, you're a whole other kind of stunning. Gabriel is truly a genius host. The poem is so well written.
Listen to Celestial Radio. Today we have the diva herself.
Goddess Denise!
Diva Denise!
Hello, everyone. My name is Daisy. This is 1001 Nights. Today, I will continue to sing for you.
Yeah. Hey, here it comes, here it comes. Let's see what the host is singing today.
Gabriel and Denise's radio show has already started, but I want to listen to 1001 Nights. What new tricks does she have up her sleeve? Oh my goodness, I'm so torn. I don't know which one to listen to.
Denise actually went to Celestial Radio?
I heard she's going to sing a new song.
Everyone go listen.
Go, diva! Go, goddess!
The number of listeners is plummeting. Unbelievable! It's already dropped below 5 million. All our listeners have gone to Celestial Radio. Oh no, we're finished.
下得那么深，下得那么认真，倒映出我躺在雪中的伤痕。我并不在乎自己究竟多伤痕累累，可我在乎今后你让谁陪。
Great news. Our ratings have skyrocketed.
We just passed 13 million, and now 14 million.
As expected, Denise's songwriting skills and performance are unmatched. Such a beautiful song. Only she could have written it. Today's ratings will be breaking the records.
As a treat, I will randomly connect with one of our listeners. And based on their story, I will create an original song on the spot.
Create a song based on a listener's story, huh? This is getting suspicious. It's rigged. It's all just a scam. No way she can write a song on the spot.
爱得那么深，比谁都认真，可最后还是只剩我一个人。漫天风雪，请别再把我的眼泪擦去，毕竟那是我最爱的女人，毕竟我曾是她深爱的人。
Denise's song is so good. It's just simply amazing. Coupled with Gabriel's magnetic and charismatic voice in the snowy setting, it's perfect. It's truly one of a kind.
It sure is. Denise's voice is sent from the heavens.
Sincere Snow? It's such a wonderful song. Denise has so much talent.
We're getting excellent feedback from our audience.
Denise is truly talented. The scripts and songs she writes are far beyond what ordinary people can create. The ratings for 1001 Nights must have dropped sharply.
Oh my god! Did you guys hear that? The host of 1001 Nights is going to create songs on the spot, based on listener stories.
That's exciting! I'm going to listen.
How about we listen to 1001 Nights, huh?
But it's...
Well, let's just look at it as we're scouting out the enemy, yeah?
Huh? Oh yeah.
Okay, let's connect with our first listener. Hello?
Hello. Can you really write an original song on the spot based on my story?
I'll do my best. Please go ahead. Share us your story.
I'm involved with a married man.
Huh? No way!
A mistress!
Oh my god! This is absolutely insane!
I know he has a wife and kid. I'm what everyone calls a shameless other woman drowning in guilt and forbidden desire.
Oh my god, this radio show is crazy! I can't believe it!
Oh, so exciting, man!
Oh my gosh! Check out 1001 Nights!
Boring singing. I'd rather listen to Denise.
You don't understand. A live radio listener just confessed to being the other woman, and the host is gonna write a song about it on the spot!
Oh, no way! That's so exciting! I'm gonna check it out!
To be precise, it's only recently I realized that I'm the other woman. I always thought what we had was a normal, honest relationship. He bought me a car and a house. He didn't want me to work. He said he would take care of me forever. All along, I believed I'd found the right one. I really thought he was the one I'd spend the rest of my life with. I was content, I was happy, I was at peace. Until one day, I saw him outside a shopping mall with his wife and child. He was smiling, happier than I'd ever seen him. At that moment, I felt the world collapse around me.
Whoa! Boss, the listeners! They're still pouring in! The story's insane! Everyone's tuning in. They can't get enough of Daisy!
I have thought about breaking up with him. But you see, all these years, he's been the one buying me cars, houses, designer bags. So if I really walk away from him, I don't even have the basic skills to survive. I honestly don't know who I could turn to. Daisy, can you please write a song based on my story?
Oh my god, this is so exciting! Hey, do you really think this host can write a song based on her story?
Of course. I've already finished writing the song.
我是带你囚禁的鸟，已经忘了天有多高。如果离开你，给我的享受珍宝，不知还有谁能依靠。我是带你囚。
That was fast! She actually created a song for her!
Wow, are you listening? She's amazing! In just a few seconds, she's written a whole new song!
伴着你的笑，在别人眼中燃烧，我却要不到一根舞袍。
Thank you, Denise, for that wonderful performance. Coming up next, if there are any other songs you'd like to hear, feel free to call our hotline.
And make your request.
Gabriel, the number of listeners on our live stream,
Let's stop rising.
it's frozen at 15 million. They're leaving, switching to the other station.
What? We'd love to hear from our listeners.
Hi there. Can you please play a song for me?
Why, of course you can. Are you, by any chance, a fan of my sister Denise?
As long as it's my song, whatever you want to hear, I'll sing it for you.
Can you write a song on the spot based on my life experiences?
Well, writing a song takes a lot of time and inspiration. So how is that even possible?
Hold on a second. Didn't you say you could write songs on the spot based on listeners' stories? Isn't this 1001 Nights?
No, this is Celestial Radio. Do you have any other songs you'd like to request?
Nah, just forget it. I'll call 1001 Nights. I want the host to create a song based on my life experiences.
Create a song on the spot from a listener's story? Even I, a top diva, can't pull off live songwriting. Who could possibly do that?
I'm warning some colleagues with ulterior motives. Improving your own skills is the right way. Don't try any funny business. Don't send Stu just to cause trouble here. All right, let's welcome our next caller.
我像是夜的你可有可无的影子。这缭乱的城市容不下我的痴，是什么让你这样迷恋这样的房子？我像是夜的。
Oh my god, this song is really amazing, right?
It feels like a caged bird trying to free itself. It's being tightly bound by merciless shackles, circling its cage, desperately wanting its freedom. But somehow it just can't escape. The crushing emotional cage. I'm completely captivated by the song.
15 million! The number of listeners has passed 15 million!
唯一的奢侈。我是带你求情的鸟，也已经忘了天有多高。
This melancholic voice captures the despair and helplessness so vividly.
I feel like I can truly see that bird. Trapped in a dark, unforgiving cage. Its wings are desperately beating against the bars. Its eyes wide and aching, longing for freedom it can only dream of. The song, it completely captures everything I feel about freedom.
And here I thought, with the short time she had, she'd at most write an ordinary song. But I didn't expect her to write another hit. She could very well be way better than Denise.
是什么让你这样迷恋这样的房子？我像是一个你可有可无的影子。
Quick, find out who this person is. I'll offer 5 million. No, make that 8 million. 8 million won't do. Make it 10. Just do whatever it takes. I don't care how. Just make sure we sign her.
眼泪是美丽的奢侈。我像是夜的你可有可无的影子，冷的可以将你说谎的样子。这缭乱的城市容不下我的痴，是什么让你这样迷恋这样的房子？我像是夜的你可有可无的影子。
28 million listeners! 28 million! And it's still rising fast, Gavin! This is nothing short of a miracle! Gabriel, the live stream's viewership is below 8 million now. The audience all went to 1001 nights.
We have a caller. Let's connect with the next listener.
Hello? Is it true you can write songs based on personal stories?
Sorry, wrong number. Wrong number!
We're less than 3 million now.
Oh, hello there. I want to tell you about my first love. Can you write us a song?
Wrong number.
Hello, let me tell you my story, okay? Can you give
Wrong
me
number.
an original song?
Wrong number! Wrong number! Wrong number! Wrong number! Wrong number!
Is this 1001 Nights?
I'll say this one last time. This is Celestial Radio! Celestial Radio! Not 1001 Nights!
Hey, Gabriel! Aren't we gonna broadcast? We're gonna end up with dead air!
No one's even listening anymore! That host of 1001 Nights. I really want to see what kind of person she is.
What's going on, Gabriel? This is false advertising, you know? Even I can't guarantee live composing. She's going to create songs on the spot based on audiences' stories? That's ridiculous!
Well then, I have to see who she is.
我像是一个你可有可无的影子，和寂寞交换着悲伤的心事，对爱无计可施，这无味的日子，眼 美丽的奢侈。
So, did you like it? How did the song make you feel?
It's so good. Your song perfectly expresses things I've been holding in. Thank you.
I'm glad you like it. Now let's welcome our next caller this evening.
Gabriel, what's the matter?
Didn't that host say she can create songs on the spot based on listener stories? I'll call her right now.
Good idea. This probably is just a stunt cooked up by their station. People like that need to be completely discredited.
Hello, thanks for calling.
Hello?
So can you really create original songs based on listeners' personal stories? I have a good story for you, and I want to share it.
Why does his voice sound so familiar? It sounds like my older brother Gabriel. Of course. Why don't you tell me your story?
I have a younger sister who's been on her own since childhood. When she was in her 20s, we took her back in. Our whole family treated her with utmost sincerity. We never disliked her for being uncultured and ill-mannered. We gave her a life in a grand villa. We let her enjoy fine delicacies. We even gave her a yearly allowance of $5 million. Sent her to the most expensive private school. We gave her love and everything she needed. But what about her? Because of a misunderstanding, she ran away from home, and she has been missing ever since.
It's really him, my older brother. In his eyes, I'll always be that uncultured, ungrateful wretch. Since you're so eager to have me condemned by everyone, fine then, I will sing you a song.
That's it. That's my story. Can you create a song about it?
Certainly.
Hey, everyone! Are you listening to 1001 Nights? That caller's younger sister is a piece of work, huh?
Exactly. Her family gave her everything, but she doesn't appreciate them. She bites the hand that feeds her. That sister should never have been brought back.
Is that who I think it is? That voice sounds a lot like Gabriel's.
Yeah.
If that really is Gabriel, why would he call the other radio station?
Yes, I can write an original song for you. But before that, I want to ask you a few questions about your sister. I bet the listeners in our live radio chat would love to hear it too.
Sure. Go ahead.
You said your whole family treated her well and you let her live in a grand villa. Tell me, do you still remember which room she lived in?
Well, of course I remember. How could I not remember where Daisy stayed? The second floor is Gerald's. The third floor is Casper's. The biggest room is Denise's. So Daisy was in the basement.
Oh, so the grand villa you mentioned turns out to be the basement.
Extravagance was out of the question. I only had her stay in the basement to keep her in line. It was temporary. It was for her own good.
Huh. Who would want to spend 5 years in a basement?
You said you gave a yearly allowance of $5 million. Do you have records of that? You said you gave her love and everything she needed. Can you give an example?
Why can't I remember anything? Is this guy for real? I think he's lying.
Huh. This insane family's unbearable. He's spewing nonsense on the show.
Well, okay then. I wrote a song for you, based on the story you shared. I hope you listen attentively.
That's impossible. In such a short time, how could she possibly write a good song?
前两天，说话的方式简单点。历经的尽是情深缘，你又不是个演员，别设计那些情节。
How is this possible? In such a short time, she actually wrote a song. What level of talent is this?
What does she mean? Is she calling me fake, huh? She's saying I staged everything. I truly care about Daisy. That's why I did all of it. I wanted her to become someone like you, an upright and kind person. That's what I hoped for.
视而不见。再逼一个最爱你的人即兴表演。什么时候我们开始收起了底线？顺应时代的改变，看那。
Hey, brothers, listen to these words. Your sadness is superficial, like a bad actor forcing tears. Nice one!
She says his sadness is shallow and fake. Casper, she's questioning Gabriel's sincerity. Gabriel's been good to her, but does she deserve it?
Is she seriously questioning my sadness and pain? What the hell do you know? The love I have for her is real!
没以前，你想怎样我就随便。离眼记忆有限，又不。
Awesome! She should slap him in the face! What kind of brother is he?
This has nothing in common with the story I told her! I won't admit it! I won't admit it! I won't admit it!
别逼一个最爱你的人即兴表演。什么时候我们开始没有了底线？
Is she saying that I'm pretending? That I have no principles at all? But does Daisy... Does she feel the same way? I did what I did because I truly love her!
可你曾经那么爱我，干嘛演出细节？我该变成什么样子才能配合主演？原来当爱放下防备后的这些那些。
Exactly! If this person truly loved his sister, then why go on air just to tear her down?
I think the sister's the truly pitiful one. They took her back 5 years ago. They still treat her like garbage. She really needs to cut ties with them.
最怕的就是拖着，越演到终究。
She's saying we're being hypocritical. She's saying we're putting on an act.
值得，可配合你演出的我尽力在。
Boss, look! Look at this! The numbers are rising!
努力的嘉宾人人
Oh, great! Amazing!
不爱你的那面，请剪掉那些情节，让我看上去体面。可你曾经
Cut out those scenes? To make it look presentable? She's saying I'm making things up, deliberately smearing Daisy! How dare you question my love for Daisy? What I did was driven by my love for her! That's why I was strict with her! That's why I kept correcting her mistakes! All of that comes from my love for her!
I'm not buying it, not for a second. That someone could be so ungrateful, they'd reject love and support just to go back to the slums. He must have done something wrong to her.
All lies! It's all lies! This doesn't match the story I told her at all! That's not what happened! That's not what happened! That's not what happened! That's not what happened!
选择表演这种成全。
Impossible! Impossible! I've been so good to Daisy! How could that woman question the bond between us? Denise, I need to talk to that radio host. Come with me! Come with me!
Brother, I'm about to sign with the VP of Future Entertainment. I'll go there first.
Fine. I'll go there myself.
And that is where we end today's show. I'll see you again tomorrow. Same time, same place. Good night.
Miss Daisy, we hit 50 million! Our station just hit a peak viewership of an astounding 50 million! We've made history, Miss Daisy, thanks to you!
Well, cheers to that.
And what's more, our phones are ringing off the hook. Our lines are blowing up. Everyone's calling saying you created 2 new hit songs. Entertainment companies are lining up. They all want to meet you. Your signing fee has skyrocketed to 30 million.
Really? Gabriel must be tasting the sting of failure by now. 3 hit songs should be more than enough to shake Denise's position. Next on my list, the business prodigy Gerald. My dear brother, wait for my attack.
Hey,
Step aside.
who are you? Do you have an appointment?
I'm Gabriel from Celestial Radio. I'm here to see the radio station host. Let me in.
Get in line, man. These people here are all waiting for her.
Reporters from Grand Entertainment News? And Mr. Wade from Rolling Entertainment. The #1 entertainment firm in the country is here too. The Star Factory. CEO is here as well. It's surprising to see a grand reception for a small-time radio host. She's attracting so many big names.
You're the radio host who created 3 new hit songs in 2 days, isn't that right?
Yes, sir. That's right.
Hello. I'm the CEO of Future Entertainment. I'm Francisco. I want to collaborate with you. Miss Daisy, I want you to sign with my company.
He's the CEO of Future Entertainment. Back then, Denise used the songs I wrote to successfully sign with him. Her career took off. Why does he want to sign me now? Isn't today Denise's signing day?
You are the CEO of Future Entertainment, right? You're planning to sign Miss Daisy? That's right. I heard your songs on the radio. Not only can you compose on the spot, but you can also create songs based on your listeners' stories. And every single one is a hit. I guarantee you, as long as you sign with me, I'll definitely make you a star, even bigger than the ones you've seen before.
Hey! Don't get ahead of yourself. Miss Daisy's already agreed to work with us. So how is she gonna sign with you?
I'll cover the breach of contract and pay the fine. I'm willing to throw in $100 million as a signing bonus.
$100 million?
Well, $100 million is nothing, sir. At our radio station, Miss Daisy can earn over $100,000. I get it. Daisy is indeed a very talented person. Although, do you really want to keep her stuck in this small station? Gavin, Daisy is the backbone of our radio station. Do everything you can to keep her here.
You're right, boss. You can go.
Hey, what are you doing? If she leaves, what'll happen to our station? Fix this!
Gavin, do you really want me to go?
Francisco's right. If you stay here as a small-time host, you won't amount to much. A big company like Future Entertainment offering an olive branch isn't common. I won't hold you back.
Don't worry. Even if I leave the station, I won't abandon you.
What do you mean by that, Miss Daisy?
I just finished writing The Ghost Blows Out the Light. I'll give you the manuscript. I'm confident the radio's ratings won't drop too much. And beating Gabriel's station won't be a problem. That's a guarantee.
Thank you, Miss Daisy. Thank you for your kindness. Truly, thank you so much.
Oh, what a relief. The station won't be shutting down.
Gavin, you gave me my first big break. I won't abandon you.
Daisy, are you ready to sign with Future Entertainment?
Absolutely. Although, I don't want your 100 million signing bonus.
You don't want 100 million?
What I want is 50% of the shares of Future Entertainment.
Excuse me? 50% of my company's shares? Do you even have the slightest idea how much 50% of Future Entertainment is worth? That's tens of billions, Daisy. Even if you have exceptional creative abilities and incredible talent, you can't just ask for tens of billions right off the bat.
With all due respect, who said I only wanted to be a small-time singer? I want to use my songs to invest in Future Entertainment.
2 good songs aren't worth tens of billions.
Who said it's only 2? I'm talking about 200, even 2,000 hit songs. And of course, the commercial value that I bring.
2,000 hit songs? All right, we have a deal. But you need to prove to me that you're worth it.
Sir Gavin, our station's phones are ringing off the hook, and he offered Daisy a fortune to tailor a song for him. He's willing to pay 10 million.
Aaron and the Queen of Sweet Songs also called, sir. They want to collaborate with her.
I've also received calls from a dozen well-known agents, sir, all wanting to collaborate with Daisy.
So now, do I still need to prove my worth?
We have a deal. I'll draft the contract right away. Thank you, Miss Daisy. I look forward to a successful partnership.
You won't regret it.
Didn't you ask me to come here today? Where's Mr. Francisco?
I'm really sorry. He had an emergency.
I am a well-renowned diva. This is how you treat me?
Well, if you don't want to wait, you're free to leave.
What about the contract? Hey, can you tell me where Mr. Francisco went?
Well, I heard the new host of 1001 Nights wrote 3 hit songs in 2 days. Mr. Francisco decided to go and meet her in person.
1001 Nights? It's her again! Seriously, who's this radio host anyway? She even caught the attention of Mr. Francisco.
I'm sorry, everyone. All of you need to leave now.
Mr. Francisco, once I've completed the handover of my duties, I'll get in touch.
Daisy! Why, it is you! Do you work at the small radio station?
Yes, I do. I work at the small radio station now.
Well, it's good that I found you. I want you to come home. I admit, we had some misunderstandings. You see, it's because I love you. That's why I was hard on you.
You love me? All you care about is that adopted sister of yours.
Daisy, what can I do to make you understand that my intentions were good? Everything I did was to cultivate you. Forget it. We can talk about this later. Where's the host of 1001 Nights? Where is she? I want to see her.
I am the radio host, Gabriel. Why do you want to see me?
Daisy, are you kidding me? I've never looked down on you for coming from the slums. But do you understand what it means to create something? You stole Denise's work. I could have let that slide. But how can you lie to me?
As expected, you won't believe anything I say.
That radio host created 2 hit songs in a row. In a short period of time, she broke the historical listening record. She wrote such a good story. Her talent is something else. Even Denise would hang her head in shame. How could you keep on lying to me like that?
Even I, an outsider, can see her talent. But you, her brother, don't even believe her.
As expected. The prejudice in people's hearts is like a massive mountain. Even if Miss Daisy's telling the truth, you still won't believe her. I can testify that Miss Daisy is the host of 1001 Nights.
Daisy? Is it really you? You wrote such a good story. In such a short time, created hit songs. You had this kind of talent? Why didn't you tell me sooner?
I just told you, Gabriel. Did you believe me?
It's me. I'm the one who overlooked you. Daisy, for the sake of your career, don't work here anymore. Come home with me. Write lyrics for me. Write songs for me. And I promise you, I'll make you as successful as Denise.
So you want me back because you want me to write songs for you? If I were useless, I'm afraid you wouldn't even remember me.
Daisy, I'm willing to do this to develop your career. How about this? In the name of Celestial Radio, I'll offer you an annual salary of 10 million. How about that?
Huh. That's quite bold of you. But it seems like you're missing a zero.
10 million for a newbie is enough. I'm only offering this much because Daisy's my sister. Don't be ridiculous. 100 million? Even my sister Denise wouldn't get that much. Why would I offer that?
Gabriel, you have no idea, do you? Miss Daisy's current value stands at 100 million. You're trying to brush her off with pocket change.
Daisy, I know you have some creative talent, sure. But how could you collude with other people to trick me?
Trick you? Gabriel, is that really how you see me? Am I nothing but a liar in your eyes? Have you ever trusted me even just a little? If it were Denise standing here, would you still have this kind of doubt?
You're asking her to work for you, but you won't pay her worth?
But 100 million is not a small amount. Fine. For your career, Daisy. I agree.
It was 100 million. Now it's 200 million.
200 million? Are you insane? This is robbery, Daisy!
Hey, don't be ridiculous. Robbery isn't this lucrative. I'm giving you 5 seconds to decide. 5.
Daisy, listen to me. I'm your brother. Work for Celestial Radio. It's for your own good.
4.
Only in the national station can you demonstrate your true strength.
3.
It's where you can truly advance.
2.
Daisy, at the very least, let me take you home to the family. Only by working together can we both come out on top.
1.
Daisy, I've considered so much for you. It's for your own good.
Do you even care about me, or are you just thinking of yourself? Gabriel, you have always been a hypocrite all your life. You're disgusting.
Oh, I'm the hypocrite here? Daisy, how could you even do this to me?
Are you forgetting something? Yes, you brought me back to the Goo family. But you made me live in the basement and had me eat leftovers. You treated me like some dog you could just play with. You have no respect. The pain you caused is the worst I've ever felt in my life.
Daisy, I just don't want you to be overwhelmed with all this fortune. I never thought that you would hold a grudge against me over a petty thing.
And this is just the beginning. You won't be the golden host much longer, just wait and see. Denise won't be more than a forgotten name, just old news. I'll make sure Gerald's empire crumbles to dust. He will end up with nothing.
Daisy, please forgive me. I'll treat you better. Give me a chance. I'll make it up to you. I promise I will. Daisy, come home with me. Come on, come.
When I was useless, you kicked me aside. Funny how you're begging now that you see my worth. Wake up, Gabriel. Didn't you say that Denise is your only sister? That I will always ruin the Goof family's reputation!
I can't believe they kept you in the dark this whole time. Guess they're not so smart after all.
You are not welcome here! Security!
Daisy! 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 Daisy!
Let him go! Daisy, why are you doing this to our brother? Let's go home now!
You actually think I'll do what you say? Listen, I meant what I said. Me and the Goo family? We are over. You can count on that.
Daisy, we were wrong, okay? We took you for granted. We neglected you. But I promise, I'll be a better brother to you. Just come home with us.
Okay. I'll go with you, I guess. But not before you answer my questions.
Okay. I can do that. I'll answer them as best as I could.
Okay. First question. What grows longer? The more you pull it. Harder the more you stretch it. Thicker the further you pull it. And bigger the more you touch it.
Bigger and harder when you pull. Longer when it gets touched? Oh. Daisy, be a decent woman. You shouldn't think of dirty thoughts.
I'm talking about fried dough sticks. Brother, what were you thinking? Second question. What's something that goes in hard and stiff, but comes out soft and mushy with some liquid oozing out?
Daisy, aren't you ashamed of yourself?
Daisy, you're disgusting! How can you ask such questions? Joking like this with your brothers, how did you become this person? What's wrong with the question? It's just a baked sweet potato. Huh?
Did you hear that, Gabriel? I thought you were gonna treat me better. No matter what I say, you'll think I'm trash. If I were Denise playing riddles with you, would you still say I'm indecent, that I'm embarrassing?
I wouldn't.
Then why do you say that about me? Is it because I grew up in an orphanage? With no upbringing and no parents? Gabriel, I don't think you're aware of yourself. You're self-righteous and a hypocrite. The way you see me is so unbearable, you're so hurtful. Your prejudice against me is heavier than all of theirs.
I didn't. It's not even like that.
You're a hypocrite. What only matters to you is that I'm still useful. Otherwise, why would you even bother letting me back with you?
You guys!
Let them sort it out themselves. Enough of this, Daisy! All these years, it's like our family can't show you enough kindness. And when you find yourself with a bit more talent, you let it go to your head. So here, you either come back with us today, or never come back at all. Gabriel, let's go.
But
what? She's a hypocrite. That's what I think. She's got no good manners. And she could contribute something, but she won't. Gabriel, are you okay? That Daisy? Why? Daisy! Daisy!
oh my God!
Daisy!
Daisy! Daisy!
Daisy!
Daisy!
Get lost already! If it weren't for you two, would Daisy be like this?
How is it even our fault? She just wanted to push us around.
Just shut up already! Daisy, are you okay?
Push around, huh? If Daisy hadn't gone and saved you two, would you have been any happier?
We get it. Let's save Daisy first. Call an ambulance now. We're acting like we can waste time with the way she's run through. I'll call an ambulance. I'll call an ambulance. Hello?
Quick!
How did this even happen? We have to cut a part of this rebar to be able to move her.
I understand, Doctor. Let's do what we must.
Huh? I'm dealing with you again? Didn't you just come out of our hospital with a stomach cancer diagnosis?
Stomach cancer? Stomach cancer?
She hasn't eaten for a long time, which led to malnutrition, and eating irregularly caused a stomach cancer. But it was discovered in time, so there's still hope. But you're taking special medication. It can't be mixed with other drugs, so we can't anesthetize. She can't take anesthesia? Whose family here? Go sign this.
Hey, I'm her brother. I'll sign.
You? You're one of her family? I have to admit this then. You're dressed quite handsomely. So how is your sister so hungry? She gets cancer from it.
In your family, one is rising in business, one's a big star, and the other is a genius host. Yet you let your own sister starve to the point of cancer. Aren't you ashamed? Because I'm ashamed for you.
How is this possible? The Gu family gives each child millions in allowance, and each gets their own private doctor. How could she not have enough to eat? How does she have cancer?
Like you would have had a new heart in giving that allowance if you had to give even a bit to me.
Daisy's allowance has been cut off for a while. I forgot to have the housekeeper restore it. Besides, your lashing tongue could have just asked, you know?
That's exactly why. If I asked, then I would become what you call a money-grubbing brat.
Daisy, I was wrong. I know I was wrong.
Doctor, don't mind them. Operate.
Daisy, I know I was wrong. I know I was wrong. I'm the hypocrite. Daisy was right. I was self-righteous. I ruined her. Daisy!
Daisy! She needs surgery immediately. Transfer her right away.
I'm her brother. I'll go with you.
I said get lost and cut the act. Daisy doesn't need scumbag brothers like you. All you're gonna do is getting in everybody's way. Doctor, let's go.
Okay, come on, let's go. Gabriel, don't you worry. Maybe it's not that serious. You know how fake she is. Once she drops the act, I'll find a bodyguard and kidnap her back.
She'll never come back.
Why aren't they here yet? They called me over to sign the contract, and now they're leaving me hanging. If I managed to sign with Future Entertainment, I'd get a 50 million signing bonus and their complete support. My entertainment career getting a huge boost would be quite the understatement. But could something be going wrong right now? Oh no. I have to check.
Miss Denise, we would like to apologize for keeping you waiting.
Well, finally. Am I going to sign the contract now?
Apologies again. I just received a call from Mr. Francisco. He has an emergency. We must postpone.
What's that? You can't just tell me to come and then tell me to leave. I'm telling you, there are plenty of companies out there who would just kill to have me with them. If you keep this rudeness up, 50 million won't be enough of a signing bonus.
I got it. I'll go with no deal then. If that's your ego as a little knave, then you're a liability.
Mr. Francisco, that's not what I meant. Don't we have an agreement already? All that effort's just going to waste here.
I was going to invest in your songwriting talent, and that's why I offered you that bonus. But every time I ask you to compose on site, you make excuses. So tell me, why should I add 50 million just to get myself a useless nobody?
I am the hottest pop diva right now. Come on. It's like you want me to write songs on the spot. Writing a song in such a short time, only a genius can do that. We only get a few of those in the industry, and you should know that.
Well, your sister Daisy is one of those few.
That Daisy? You must be thinking of someone else. Mr. Francisco, don't be fooled by that never-rotting garbage. Why would you sign someone so useless?
I guess you already know who's the more useless one between you two. And as for why I signed her, I guess I don't need to explain it to you. Everyone in your egotistical family is useless, except for her. Now get out.
You will regret that. Daisy replaced me and signed with Future Entertainment. How is she qualified?
My dear Gabriel's radio ratings. How did they plummet so fast? And he was the undisputed #1. On top of that, Denise wrote all that script for him, so how could it be surpassed so easily?
It's insane. The new host of 1001 Nights? She wrote those horror stories, and she even composed 2 hit songs, busting into the scene. And before we knew it, she's #1 in the industry. I really don't know what kind of talent she must be to do that.
That would be Daisy.
Who? That Daisy? She's useless! She lived in the slums for over 10 years and received no elite education. How can she write and compose? Are you mistaken?
No, I'm not. It really is Daisy. Our prejudice against her is truly great. I didn't know her real abilities until today. Mom, Daisy is in the hospital. Shouldn't we go and see her?
Well, is she dead? I'll have to see her if she is.
Mom, she's an actual daughter of yours.
Huh. I don't have a daughter who's full of lies, has no manners, and lacks proper upbringing.
Mom, Daisy has stomach cancer.
What's that?
Because her meals were always irregular. The doctor said it's stomach cancer. In its early stage, there's still hope. It's my fault. I didn't care of her. It's all my fault.
How is this possible? Hey, Nix. In our goof family, how could she lack food? What happened?
Madam, you said we couldn't let her get used to a life of luxury. Let her suffer. So, the Goof family's meals never included Miss Daisy's share. She could only eat leftovers.
Oh, that's nonsense! That's because she always targeted my daughter! Just teach her a lesson!
That's not the point. We sent her to an elite university. Well, could she afford to go to River University? That's one of the most elite universities. That girl would never make it in.
Oh, but Miss Daisy got in on her own merit. And she also applied for a student loan. She loaned for her tuition fee.
Are you saying I mistreated her? That's her own fault. If she hadn't kept quiet and had spoken up, I could have helped. All right, enough. We'll just bring her back and treat her better. You may leave.
These people never cared about Daisy's situation. She was right. We don't love her. No one cares if we disrespect her. Mom, listen to me. Daisy's seriously injured, and she has stomach cancer. Shouldn't we just bring her home, Mom?
She stole my contract, and now she wants to steal my parents' love. No way! Mom!
Darling! What's wrong? What happened? Come, sit down.
It's nothing, Mom. It's just that... Daisy... She stole my contract with Future Entertainment.
She did what?
So how could Daisy steal that contract from you? She's just a small-time host at the radio station.
Well, Daisy wrote several hit songs at the radio station. Maybe that's the reason she attracted that company.
What? Can she even sing?
I think she's just bluffing.
Maybe she doesn't want me to sign with Future Entertainment. But she clearly knows singing is my lifelong dream. She even made Francisco refuse to sign with me.
What? Wait, don't you think that's too much?
How can you be so sure that it was Daisy who did it to her? Why don't you say that Denise wasn't good enough for them? Aren't you being unfairly biased against Daisy?
Hey, do you think my writing isn't as good as Daisy's? Am I completely useless?
Seriously, Gabriel, that's too much. Daisy's been bullying Denise for quite some time now. You all know that. Now that Denise has lost her contract, you're still blaming her?
That's not what I meant. I just think we can't blame everything on her.
Oh, come on, Gabriel. You're too biased.
Exactly. Daisy just wrote a couple of hit songs. Maybe she just got lucky. That's gotta be all it is, just a fluke.
Right.
I really think someone's helping her do all of this.
You still don't believe in her talent? You saw it with your own eyes. How she took a small radio station from obscurity to #1, and you still don't believe in her talent? Are you kidding me? Shouldn't you drop your prejudice against her?
Mom, even if she's capable, she can't just steal my resources.
Exactly. She knows perfectly well that my daughter wants to be a star. That company is the biggest star-making company. She should give way to Denise.
That's right.
Even if she can write horror stories and songs, they should be given to you and Denise. She'd be better off.
Exactly. Our Goof family is focused on cultivating you two elites. And that loser? It will be useless, even if she uses all her resources. If she had a conscience, she should offer them to help you two become famous.
That's right. So that's why she ran away from home and wanted to cut ties. Because she feels like she's capable of venturing out on her own. Well, we'll let her know right now that her cleverness is not even worth mentioning.
Unacceptable. I studied hard. I wrote poems, business plans, and everything. All to prove that I'm just like you. In the end, I was wrong. You just let this woman steal my achievements, this mountain of prejudice. I have been chipping it away for 5 years.
That loser?
Her cleverness is not worth mentioning.
I still can't chisel out a look of respect from you.
Not worth mentioning at all!
Enough! Enough!
Come on! What are you doing? You scared me!
Hey, brother, what's wrong?
Daisy's also our sister. Your own daughter. Do you know what kind of life she had out there?
What's wrong with us then? Have we been bad to her?
We've been good to her? We all treated her like a maid. Made her do laundry and cook. Made her clean. Didn't even give her any allowance. Did you know any of this?
We brought her back from the slums. We let her live this life. That, for her, is the greatest fortune. So what? She's not even willing to do some chores?
Right. Wasn't that all her own fault? If she hadn't bullied Denise, we wouldn't punish her by making her clean, right?
Exactly.
You guys. Daisy's right. For 10 years, her efforts couldn't break through your prejudice. I was wrong. I was wrong. Too bad I realized it too late.
All right. If you're really worried, then bring her back, as long as she's willing to use her songs to make my daughter famous. I can just try to be nice to her.
Yeah, brother. Don't cry. We'll bring her back home. She's been running away for days. She should have missed us by now.
Sweetheart.
Will Daisy come back?
Daisy, aren't you still recovering right now? Just rest for a few more days.
I'm fine now. I just came here today to sign the contract.
Good. Let me know if you need anything. I'll arrange it.
I just need a quiet place for me to create. And then, I will make hit songs tailored for all of your singers. I'll make them famous, you have my word.
Good. You can do it. Just focus. I'll take care of the rest.
Thank you, sir. I heard that you didn't sign Denise because of me, is that true?
Actually, there are rumors that Denise had a ghostwriter. Now it seems she's all style and no substance.
Ghostwriter? Do you think those songs by Denise weren't written by her?
Actually, she and I met privately. I don't think with her mind and talent she could write those. So I didn't sign her, but you. Now it seems I really got a great deal.
It seems even if she steals my work, she still won't amount to anything. If it's not yours, it's not yours.
I can rent a place for you so you can focus on your work. I can give you a month.
A month is just too long. I can do it now. I will create a hit song tailored for one of your top stars.
So fast! What I want is a real hit song. Not just any ordinary song will do, Daisy.
Take a look first.
The cold ice rain slapping wildly on my face. You're right! A real hit! Amazing! This is going to be a hit! A massive hit! And it's perfect for the superstar! Oh, in such a short time, you have written another hit! This is great! It seems I really got myself a great deal.
This is just a part. I won't let you think that 50% share was a loss.
Okay.
Mr. Francisco, I'll be going now. In a week, I'm going to give you 10 more hits like this.
Okay. With these, I can train a bunch of singers like Denise, and we can conquer the music charts.
Then I'll take my leave.
All right. The cold ice rain slapping wildly on my face. A hit.
Now Denise's position has been shaken. Gabriel has also lost the title of genius host. The Gu family must be anxious.
Daisy, Mom wants you to come home with us.
You think I'll go back just because you said so? I already told you, the Gu family and I are completely done, don't you understand?
Daisy, it's all our fault. We neglected you. We didn't care about your feelings. We won't do it again. Come with me, okay?
Just stop it, Gabriel.
Daisy, who do you think you are? We're all here to pick you up. What more do you want?
What do I want? I want to ruin all of you. I want to see you fall. I want you to give back everything you stole from me.
Daisy, even if you have future entertainment backing you, for our Gu family, shelving a singer isn't a difficult thing. Without the Gu family, you, Daisy, have no place in River City.
Don't worry. Even if the Gu family gives up on her, I will never give up on her. I give you my word, Daisy.
Francisco, the CEO of Future Entertainment. Mr. Francisco, Daisy here just got lucky. So she wrote 2 hit songs. She's just one person. Are you sure you want to go against the Gu family for just one person?
Gerald, stop it.
In my opinion, someone like you who is clueless is a nobody.
Mr. Francisco, you value her this much?
That's right. What you don't want, I want. Daisy, I've made the arrangements. In 7 days, I'll throw a banquet for you. What's more, I'll invite the elites of River Province to launch your fame.
Did you hear that? After leaving the Gu family, the entire River City is my oyster. Now just leave me alone.
Daisy, you will regret this.
Regret? I regret not leaving the Gu family sooner. Mr. Francisco, let's go.
You... Brother, are we just gonna let her walk away?
All right. We wronged her. She won't come back.
Even if she doesn't want to, she'll have to. In 7 days, I'll throw a banquet for you and Denise. I'll invite all the elites of River Province. That Daisy, doesn't she want to be a star? Then I will make sure that her life remains obscure. Hey, Andy!
It's Gerald.
Gerald from the Goo Group.
7 days from now, our
Goo family
is going to hold a Golden Melody Exchange.
I really hope that you can attend.
Mr. Gerald.
I'll definitely be there.
Oh, good. That's good.
Okay, goodbye.
How are you doing, Andy? I'm the CEO of Future Entertainment, Francisco. I'm here to seek cooperation with you.
Cooperation?
This is a song Future Entertainment tailor-made just for you. Take a look.
Cold icy rain on my face randomly slapping. Good lyrics. Good melody. Once this is released, it's bound to shock the entire music industry.
If you're willing to cooperate, I'll be at the Dragon Hotel in 7 days at the Golden Melody Exchange to discuss further cooperation.
Okay. I'll be there. I'll definitely be there.
Hello?
Queen Faye, it's me, Gerald.
Our Goo family is preparing to hold a Golden Melody Exchange. It's gonna be at
The Dragon Hotel 7 days from now. I don't know if you have the
time to make it.
Okay, Mr. Gerald. Then see you in 7 days.
Okay.
What? Future Entertainment has tailored a golden melody for me? Wait for me, I'll go there now.
Hello? Oh, Mr. Zane. Yes, it's me. I just wanted to ask if you have time to attend our Golden Melody Exchange. Oh, you have the time? That's great. Hello, Miss Yvonne. Miss Helen. Oh, Johnny, it's me. Oh, Actor Lee. Oh, Mr. Wayne. I wanted to ask, we have a Golden Melody Exchange. I wonder if you're interested. Everyone present today is a prominent figure in the entertainment industry. I want everyone to look alive. Did you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Daisy. You're here as well.
You're here too.
Sister, you're not thinking of taking this opportunity to participate in the Golden Melody Exchange and let our brothers pave the way for you?
Don't worry. I disdain your Gu family's resources. I wouldn't use them.
Daisy, your brothers know they were wrong. As long as you come back with me, I promise I'm willing to pave the way for you, let you debut just like Denise.
You'd be so kind.
I know you have resentment. But listen, you can't gamble on your future. As long as you come back with me, I'm willing to give you all the best resources.
Your Gu family would actually be willing to use resources on me?
Sister, how can you say that about our brothers? They put in so much effort into organizing this exchange. This is your only chance to get in touch with high society.
Don't worry. Even without your Goo family's resources, Daisy will still be the brightest star.
I heard the CEO of Future Entertainment has a keen eye in ruthless business tactics. Yeah, but this time, I'm afraid he's going to take a big fall. I've already talked to everyone important in the entertainment industry, and everyone has been informed. Today, everyone who's anyone will attend our Goo family's music exchange.
Is that so?
So, Daisy, the Gu family has decided your future. As long as you're willing to continue writing for my brother, writing songs for Denise, and writing business plans for me. As long as you're willing to come back, I can let bygones be bygones.
and give you a debut.
No need. I don't need it.
Daisy, I would advise you to be smart and come back here obediently.
Sister, you should come back. Otherwise, when you go in later and see no one at your banquet, you'll be so embarrassed. That would be such a shame.
It's been so long, don't you think? Why hasn't anyone you invited arrived yet? Did you send out the invitations? Are you sure that they'll come to your golden melody exchange?
They're on their way. Something must have held them up.
Andy's here.
Hey, Andy!
Sir, I'm so sorry I'm late.
It's okay, it's okay. I understand. Please, come on.
Okay, I'll go in then. Sure.
Faye is here.
Oh my! Faye is here!
Mr. Gerald, I'm sorry I'm late.
Oh, it's okay, it's okay. I understand. Please come in and rest.
Okay, I'll go in then.
So you see, Daisy, Andy and Faye were just stuck in traffic and got delayed. Their attitude towards my brother just now speaks for itself.
Is that so? Congratulations, then.
As you can see, Daisy, this is the influence of our Goo group. I'd advise you to be smart and come back obediently. Otherwise, even if you wear out your shoes, you won't see the person you want to see. Who said she wouldn't come? At least I'm here, right?
You're just a small-time radio DJ. Who do you think you are?
Hey, Denise, don't say that. She's a famous celebrity after all. Maybe she's the only one who's ever so willing to come for Daisy today.
That's enough. Both of you. Say no more. Daisy, look. Everyone's been won over by your brother. Don't be stubborn anymore. Otherwise, you'll only embarrass yourself. Come with me.
I don't need your fake kindness.
Daisy, as long as you're willing to come back to us, I'll introduce you to all the prominent figures at the banquet to pave your way to fame. How about that?
That's kind of you, really.
Don't mind them. Come on, let's go in.
They're just putting on an act. I wonder what their faces will look like when they see there's no one at their banquet.
Denise, say no more.
All right, the guests have arrived. Let's go in. You know, I can't wait to see all their faces when they realize that the banquet hall is completely empty.
Why is there no one here?
What's going on?
How is this possible? We clearly agreed about this. Why isn't anyone here? They couldn't have all gone to Daisy's place, right?
No. They must have gone to the wrong room. They all promised me! Those two rooms are so close. Those useless waiters must have led them to the wrong one!
Gerald, let's go there and get them back.
After exerting all this effort, I won't let Daisy benefit from all my hard work. Let's go. Daisy!
What are you doing here?
I was wondering why you were so confident. It seems like you had the waiters direct all the VIPs I invited to your room.
Daisy, Even if you're desperate for attention, you can't do this.
Are you that sure? I tricked them into coming here?
You did it. There's no one else.
I realized that in your eyes, I will always be a liar without any manners. No matter what I do, it doesn't matter.
Brother,
Daisy.
don't waste your breath on her. I'll go in there now and expose her true colors. You must all be in the wrong place. I'm sorry. These two banquet halls are really close to each other. The banquet hall next door is the one prepared for you all, the Golden Melody Exchange. As for this banquet hall, this hall was just reserved by Francisco for that unknown songwriter named Daisy. And so everyone, please come and follow me.
Wait, Mr. Gerald. Don't tell me you still haven't heard the latest news.
What news is that?
The thing is, we have indeed made a promise to Mr. Francisco and Daisy. That's why we came to this banquet hall. So you see, we're not in the wrong place.
You promised him. Didn't you promise me?
Mr. Gerald, it's true that I made a promise to you, but Daisy promised to tailor a hit song just for me if I didn't go to your banquet. So you see, I grabbed the opportunity.
You mean Daisy wrote a song for you?
That's right. I love the lyrics and the melody is really perfect for my voice. The song will definitely be a huge hit.
I agree. She also wrote a beautiful song for me, entitled First Love.
She wrote one for you too?
Uh-huh.
What about you guys? Do you all have a song?
Yes, we all do. How is that possible? Could Daisy have written so many songs in such a short time? And they've all become hits?
Oh, Denise. Can you even write songs? Do you even have the ability? Haven't all your hit songs been stolen from me?
What nonsense is that?
Nonsense? Are you trying to say that I'm falsely accusing you? That I'm making things up to slander you? Denise, if you really have the innate talent, that prolific gift, why don't you compose a song right now? Give it a try.
Writing a song takes time. One needs inspiration, the right ambience. It's not something that you can just create on demand.
Aren't you bragging about being a creative genius? Aren't you able to write anything? Go ahead, do it.
Could it be that we were wrong? All these years, those songs were actually written by Daisy? Have we been too prejudiced against her? That we refused to believe her and kept doing her wrong?
Impossible. Daisy's just a stray dog that's been kicked out by the Goo family. These songs, they must have been written by someone Francisco hired, not by a stray dog from the slums like you. You probably can't even read some of the words.
Until now, you still refuse to acknowledge my talent, right? Fine. You want to compare cultural literacy? You want to compare literary depth? Then try me. Pen and paper.
What is she doing? Is she writing a song on the spot?
Listen, Daisy, don't embarrass yourself. You can't write anything at all. You'll lose face throughout the entire entertainment industry.
Do you still want to prove you can compose songs on the spot? Well, don't go writing a crappy song now. You might just prove to everyone that your talent is just garbage.
I finished writing the song.
That was so fast.
This song you wrote is terrible. I won't acknowledge it. 拔烧魁拔，魑魅魍魉? What do you mean by this?
Fire? Flame? What is this nonsense? Daisy, don't think that knowing a few rare characters means you can write a song.
有双若说，火焰隐隐，水水渺茫魁拔。茕茕孑里沆瀣一气，句句独行，醍醐灌顶，绵绵宝蝶复为龟年，龙行大大，犄角大来。
That's actually a great song. How come I never noticed that she sings very well?
界跌血魔跌到眼泪。
That doesn't count! That doesn't count! She just used rare characters and put them together! How can that be lyrics of a song? She has no talent at all!
我们打下的汉字落笔成画，留下5000年的历史，让世界都认识。
4 water and 4 fire. How dare you say that this isn't talent? I think you're the one who's illiterate.
You...
That's not a hit song at all! Knowing some rare characters only means she has a large vocabulary.
打下的汉字一笔一字不写出诗。
What a clown, this guy.
Such creativity. Luckily, I agreed to work with her. To be able to collaborate with her is an honor.
接受政治与孤城语。
Bravo!
Beautiful! Woo!
Yeah!
More! That was amazing.
You did great!
Bravo!
Good job! You did so well!
She sings better than Denise, a lot better.
So now, are you willing to acknowledge Daisy's talent?
This is my fault.
I looked down on Daisy. I clearly knew she had talent, but I still didn't believe her.
If you were this talented, why didn't you show it? If you had shown it sooner, you could have helped the Goo family. We could have treated you better. This is selfishness, pure self-interest.
Selfish and self-serving?
Exactly! Since you have this talent, why didn't you help everyone write manuscripts? Why didn't you help Denise write more songs? If you had done that, they would have been #1 in the industry!
Brother... Just stop it!
I'm just saying that you have this talent. And it's all thanks to the Goo family. If only you had contributed even a bit to our cause, just a little bit, the family would have been so successful by now.
I didn't help you? All the hit songs you've released all these years, the radio speeches, and your business proposals. Tell me, which one of them wasn't written by me?
Sincere Snow. So this song was written by Daisy? This isn't Denise's. Did she claim she wrote it? After winning the Diva Award? This is the article that made me an award-winning radio host. Didn't that live broadcast have 10 million listeners? It also made me the genius host that everyone keeps talking about. All of this is thanks to Daisy.
This is my script. It's because of this that I was voted Best Actor. Daisy, you...
This is the business proposal that made me win the South Project when I was 23. This is the restructuring proposal that defeated my competitors at 25. This was when I was 28. These were all done by Denise for me. Could it be?
Daisy, I was wrong. We were all wrong. We've always misunderstood you. You've been helping us all along. Daisy, we know what we've done. Will you forgive us?
Now you know. But it's too late. What I've given you all these years, it's about time I take them back.